Hey guys, Rami here with your second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update. And let's just get straight to the news here. Just please make sure to hit the like button on the video. It really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. So Nancy Pelosi was asked an important question, a very important question on CNN. If the Democrats win the election and sweep the presidency, the House, and the Senate, would she just wait until January to work with a new president and Congress to get a large stimulus bill? Or will she continue to work with President Trump and Mitch McConnell to get something done now? Her answer was reassuring. She said yes, she would continue to work with the current administration because people need the help right away. So that's good news, but I would obviously still take it with a grain of salt. They're politicians after all. So I wouldn't expect her to publicly say, oh, if Democrats win, then we'll just wait 3 months so we can vote on a $3.4 trillion bill. Could that be her intention? Maybe, but for now, she said she'll continue to work with the current administration, so we'll just have to see what happens in this election anyway, which is just, a week away from now. Now, in terms of what they're waiting for, Nancy Pelosi said she's waiting for the final yes from Steve Mnuchin today. She's expecting that today. They're still waiting on some final language for the testing plan, which was a major part of the stalemate. And for state and local government, Mark Meadows suggested the differences could be resolved by directly earmarking funds for transportation or private sector job creation. And on liability protections, it sounded like Nancy Pelosi was willing to reach a compromise on that. So most of the issues are solvable now. We just need the agreement soon and be just done with it. As far as when, Nancy Pelosi said it could happen this week in the House, but that's up to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell as to whether it would happen in the Senate and go to the president's desk, which is our hope and prayer. And she of course said again that they're working to make this bill safer, better, bigger, and retroactive. I'm just sick of the talking and no action. It's just sickening and frustrating at this point. On the other side, we have the Senate confirming Justice Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court today, so they'll be free to vote on a stimulus bill soon. Mark Meadows was asked on whether they can get the 13 Republican senators they need to vote on this, and he said, obviously we've identified those Senate Republicans that most likely to vote for it. And I do have a commitment from Leader McConnell. If we have an agreement, he's willing to bring it to the floor and get it passed. This is huge. This is really good news because the last thing we need is the House and the White House finally come to an agreement just for the Senate to block it. I highly doubt that will happen. But like I said many times before, we just need the agreement first before we worry about the Senate. Even Senator John Thune, the number 2 Republican leader, told reporters yesterday that he has some confidence a stimulus bill can be agreed to even after the election. He said the prospects will improve after the election once we get past the current unpleasantness that we go through every even-numbered year. There's a whole range of things that we all agree on, and I don't know why we can't at least do that. And then if they get the majority, they can come back later. If they don't, and we are still in the majority, then I suspect there's more interest in trying to get a deal. So basically what he's saying is, once the election is done, the political motivation or demotivation from either side will be gone, and they can just work on what needs to be done. They won't have to worry about leverage or political benefits. So if they agree on second stimulus checks, unemployment benefits, money for schools, rental and mortgage assistance, and other things, then just get those things done now and come back for the rest later if the Democrats win, or just compromise if the Republicans win so they can get something passed before the new House comes in. So at this point, I don't care about Nancy Pelosi saying they can pass something in the House this week. Because first of all, I see that as highly unlikely. And even if it happens, it won't get to the Senate and the president before the elections. I just don't see that happening. I mean, we're pretty much just 1 week away from election day, just 1 week. It'll probably be easier to reach a deal after the elections. That's just my opinion given the current circumstances. What do you guys think? When do you think we'll get a deal done, if at all? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, I'll put a link in the description below for a couple of credit cards that have no annual fees and have 0 interest on new purchases for 15 months. Then a higher APR will kick in based on your credit. Also, if you spend $500 in the first 3 months, you'll get $200 cash back. So this can help you put some expenses on the card that you don't have to pay back for 15 months until hopefully you get back on your feet. Just make sure to pay off the balance before the 15 months end so you don't get charged with the interest fees. During the 15 months, you'll just have to pay the minimum payment every month and you won't get charged any interest. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your family and friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos and new content for you. Also, make sure to check the link in the description for the Yara savings account. It's a new savings account that is FDIC insured but gives you interest with a lottery system. If you use the link below, you'll get 100 tickets when you deposit as little as $25 for a chance to win up to $10 million. Then you'll get a weekly ticket for every $25 that you deposit. I think this is the future of banking, as it encourages savings to earn more chances at winning a big prize. Also, don't forget to get your 3 free stocks from Webull, potentially worth up to $1,600 when you deposit only $100, which is just like cash. You can take it out anytime you feel like it. All the links are in the description below. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.